The time is 12 o'clock sharp on July 12th. We're coming to you live with our special pre-launch report on Project Startaker, the event all of Calvard, let alone Zemuria, has been waiting for.
Boy, can you believe how quickly it's come? To think the schedule was officially moved up only 5 days ago. I'll tell you though, all the anticipation this past week has had me feeling giddy as a school kid again.
Well, you aren't alone there. I feel just the same way. Now then, with history's first manned rocket launch less than an hour away, let's have a look at the scene on site.
Excuse me. I'm Nate from the Sidon Station of the Edith Police Department. We received a report moments ago of several suspicious hooded individuals approaching this area. I'm not sure that's...
Please, listen to him! Those people didn't look anything close to normal!
No way they were even human! We just saw them and... there they are now!
Sweet mother of...
Take heed! You who would be party to these false designs! Continuing to avert the eyes of the people shall never conceal the truth.
Will do, sir. All right, guys, you're coming with me.
Sure thing! Get us away from here, detective!
This is all too much! I can't take it anymore!
Kitty engine engaged. Security systems hacked and infiltrated.
Spoofed footage successfully swapped in.
Ren's little protégés don't disappoint. All right, Van. You dears are all clear. Presidential Office Control Center. Could this be the place?
It's locked, of course. Perhaps they have some sort of spiritual barrier in effect.
If that's the case, it'll be tough to get through even with my shadow powers.
Let's check the rest of the building first, then.
Whatever happened to that girl they took underground?
President's room. The keycard we're looking for must be in here somewhere.
This place is way too big to rifle through by hand. Let's speed things up with a shard search.
I wonder what's going on in the underground control center.
Oh, there you all are. Right when I expected, too. Hold on. Just give me a moment to tidy the last of this up. Elegance is a lost art, it seems. Your turn, Potter Motter.
As you command, Ren. Security bypassed. Classified gate to underground control center of Presidential Office unlocked. Incursion recommended at the earliest opportunity.
This was simply me helping myself to Retzi and Walter's astral accounts. Even in a closed environment like this, we're With the right know-how, I can still connect to the system. Both her and Dominique, yes. Thank you all for coming to my rescue. Our time is at a premium, though. I've yet to gauge the President and Mr. Kincaid's aims or intentions in this. But for reasons I can only assume concern the space program, they've confiscated the Octogeneses from Agnes. You bet your sweet Bippy. My adorable underclassman deserves no less.
Shard search, go.
Infiltration successful. There don't seem to be any alarms.
Finally. Looks like the way forward is clear.
Something smells.
Subduing you by ambush was never the intent. Kincaid cautioned us about this, but not once did we think you'd actually show up.
Yep, a roster of pros across the board. Makes me feel bad, cutting them down to size.
What? It's the Divine Blade of Silver!
Second form, 99 Gales!
Impossible. When did you get behind us?
Oh, I was there from the start. Waiting around since morning was a real slog. Sorry for the surprise attack, though. I've only got so much time to waste is all. How's about we do some joint training next time? Make it a fair fight.
Take a hike.
Well, you heard him. Down we go.
Down we go, she says.
I heard this lady was over the top, but not by this much.
Those soldiers weren't the only ones blown away.
Where do we even start with this? You've seriously been sitting there twiddling your thumbs all morning?
And in the first place, wasn't your corps supposed to be working with the president?
I was given to understand that they were fortifying their position in the Longlai area.
Not to mention, that's where your master is headed, no?
Yup. Sure, it would have been nice to have another duel to the death against Reen in the land where the heavens turn. But he and Master Kafai haven't seen each other for so long. Probably not the time to be butting in, you know? So instead, I skipped out and entrusted my duties as second-in-command over to Kuragane. Above all, with the moment of fate drawing ever closer, I'd much rather spend my time with you guys. Not as a member of Ikaruga or a Divine Blade, but as a temporary part-timer at Arkwright Solutions.
Shizuna. So Miss Mizurugi shares my sentiments.
Feels like we're missing some key bits of backstory here, but if you're that bent on this, I can't do jack to stop it. Welcome to the team. Just let us in on whatever you know along the way, yeah?
Your wish is my command. Huh. That was faster than I expected.
There they are! Hercules is down!
Blast! Where'd they break in from?
Seems they saw through our ruse too quickly.
Even still, I think it bought us enough time.
Agreed. This could simply be the efficacy of Renee's command at work.
Emergency response protocols always were his forte.
Regardless, this is a bit of a fix. We may have them outskilled, but we can each only handle so many.
Well, it kind of undoes my whole heartfelt plea just now, but I can stay and hold them.
Nah, just leave this one to me.
Now hold on a second.
Busting us in here was enough to pay off my 4SPG on its own, if you ask me. Still, I'll be nice and keep these guys busy, as a last-minute tip.
Scoundrels! Don't let them escape!
But what about that shadow, sir?
And we can't just open fire on a kid!
What, you think I can't handle this? Get over it and scram already. I'll make a break for it myself once you're gone. Besides, you've got her birthday to celebrate, right?
Fine. Just don't bite off more than you can chew.
Be safe, Yorda.
We'd better see you at the party too.
Damn it! They're getting away as we speak!
We need to push through, even if it means shoving her aside.
In case it wasn't obvious, you're up against Enforcer 20B of Ouroboros, the Shadow Eater. I just got one last assignment from my part-time gig, stopping you in your tracks.
So you don't have a clue what the space program's true goals are either, huh?
Afraid not. All we've got is that its actual name is Project Leviathan. Though it's a fair bet that Hermes, Major Amelia rather, and that new Excalibur assault frame are the keys to its success. See, the plan calls for the world's strongest, both in terms of combat ability and endurance, in the context of fighting in the zero gravity of space.
We did know that Major Amelia would be going up in the latest assault frame model for today's launch.
Yeah, and that they capped off its dev with a toe-to-toe clash against Armbrust and the Empire's Divine Blade.
The only question is, what do they need all that battle and staying power to go up against?
One of Marduk's earlier satellites, Prometheus 2, operated only in very low orbit, just barely within the atmosphere. Whereas Prometheus 4, launched in May, was the first to exit the atmosphere and reach outer space. Having said that,
one can only assume they are in some way concealing, or perhaps disguising certain data being received from it. For example, the existence of a foe that required the presidential office and the aerospace force to forge the mightiest blade in history.
Leviton, though. They must have gotten that name from the mythical sword.
As they did with the Excalibur. The implication, then, is that there's something out in space that requires a weapon of legendary proportions to defeat.
How much do Essie and Mr. Jiskar know about this? Nothing more than the specs and general outline, surely. Professor Cronkite is the sole engineer who'd be privy to all the details.
So it seems. Though, shouldn't that grandma of yours have the full scope too? Why else would she be making outside the rulebook plays left and right?
Well, no matter how off the wall this foe probably is, our top priority is getting Agnes back, followed by those stolen Genesis. By the way, Shizuna, I know you coached Hermes in battle tactics, but ain't there somebody else who falls under the label of strongest the world's ever seen? I'm talking the only guy outside of the Sword Hermit who might be a match for you right now.
You mean...
I see. It does follow, logically speaking.
Here's our stop. What say we go see if your hunch is right?
Wow. Just imagine how much construction this took.
It must have been deemed necessary in order to repel whatever threat from outer space they're expecting. Or so I presume.
Makes sense. You think that's the same reason they got their divisions and air fleets lined up for those quote-unquote mock exercises?
Yes. This is also likely where my employer's resources have been focused all this time.
We have company!
One of Marduk's combat mechs? A Musha model at that.
And those orbital drones are the same as the ones Mirabelle and Mr. Thorndyke were using.
Warning. Access beyond this point is restricted. Please direct all inquiries to the Marduk Total Security Company. You will now be forcibly removed from the premises.
Here they come, guys.
Deploy shards when you see fit.
Watch out. I spot it.
Honor's taken point for Honor's mine.
Let it flow! Like the wind! Sit down! Sit down!
Watch it, no one's big.
Sit down!
Shall we?
You got it!
Elaine! Yeah!
Engaging skill.
Here to help.
Make some noise!
Here's a little more.
Proceed, Silverblade.
Freezing wind. Cut down my enemies!
At your service.
Here!
Here!
We're done!
Well, that's about as good a sign as any that the cream of Marduk's crop is up ahead. This is basically a given too, but maybe Sir Strongest the world's ever seen is with him, like you mentioned.
Considering the importance of this facility, we can't deny the possibility. And if he is present, then she will be too.
Well, it won't hurt to keep an eye out for them in Thorndyke. As far as the CID goes, though, Renee's pretty much guaranteed to be down here.
Even more so if this is where the President's holed himself up.
There's also a chance we'll run into more Hercules members. Even if they're not from the Alpha unit, they could still prove a real handful playing defense.
New machinery may turn up as well, like the Musha model and drones from just now. On top of that, we don't know how far this place extends. Nothing for it but to roll up our sleeves, though.
That's enough running our mouths, then. We've got a little Miss Hostage to pick up.
Yeah, whatever's weighing her down, it's our job to help her shoulder it.
Doubtless there are none other than all of you who could succeed in doing so.
Indeed. Now, the time is 12:15, so we haven't much longer before the launch.
Might need to let that part go, push comes to shove. Making sure we find Agnes comes first and foremost.
Right!
All right. Going for broke here.
One step closer to reaching my peak. There's a ton of them. Should I mop them up? Pardon me. Even your local performance. Let it go.
Back up here!
Try and see through this.
Missile Claire!
My chance! The wrong guy to fight.
You nailed it, Van.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Wrong way. I figured this place would be big, but this defies expectation.
Indeed. It's less of a crisis center, and more some kind of massive shelter or facility.
If they wanted, they could easily get tens of thousands of people from Edith in here.
Why even build something like this? Just what are they prepping for?
Doesn't matter how huge this place is. We will find Agnes.
Damn, these bugs are packing heat. Can we even get through them before the launch? This clock says it's only been a few minutes.
So I'm not crazy. Time really has slowed down since.
What the hell is that supposed to be?
Oh, because they take the best.
Let it flow.
It's their power.
Either way, we should keep moving.
This one is ferocious. Steal.
Let it flow.
Do your work.
With your arms.
We've got the upper hand.
I'll aid you. Try.
Man down.
Elaine. Yeah. Have some extra. They're down. Your turn.
This'll shock you!
Here I go.
Sucker!
This piece of root is give him in, Van.
Just try. Snap to it! Have some more! Not your number!
Here to support.
Sucker!
Here to help. Too slow. Here to support. Too slow.
That was a nice little...
Shit.
Let's take a look. Skill loadout updated. That's a single element slot. Skill loadout updated.
Great.
Nice! That went great!
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
we were just on was L1. Next is floor L2.
How much deeper can this place even... Wait! Heads up!
Stealth camo? Was this thing waiting to ambush us?
Subdue it quickly.
This one's for us.
Let's get this roll.
There! Let's get down to it. Let's deploy shards and confront.
There!
We've got the upper hand.
Backup's here.
Ruinate. Yeah. Shiki Kagura. Do the mid, Van.
I'll dice you up! It's on you, Reset! Come!
Activating skill.
Taking point.
Engaging skill.
This is it. Kaleido. Fencer.
Here to help.
Too slow. Do the mid, Van. Miss Mizuruki.
My move now.
I wasn't expecting that we'd get
You
surprise
picked the
attacked
wrong guy to
ourselves.
fight.
Thanks
This
for
place
helping,
really is
Van.
fun.
Your questionable sense of fun aside, I'll admit we might not have made it if not for your help.
Oh, could it be? Is the mighty beauty's blade deigning to recognize my skills?
I've already praised your skills before, but only your skills.
Put the claws back, ladies. You got shit to do.
Anyway,
Let's take a look.
needs a break? Here's the place.
So you came after all.
Not that it's any real surprise. At least you can say you're sticking to your guns. The fact remains that we're keeping civilians under false imprisonment, even if one of them's the president's daughter.
In that respect, it's the CID that's changed its tune. We might have had more principles back when we were operating undercover as spies in the Empire. That's part of it. But my brother and I owe President Graham Hart a lot for all he's done for us. Such as overlooking how we were manipulated back during the illusory coup, for starters.
As much as I hold former President Rocksmith in high regard, a debt is a debt. And I have to admit, President Graham Hart is an incredible man. The more I worked with him, the surer I grew that he isn't acting out of self-interest. It's for that reason that I asked Division Chief Kilika to serve as Mr. Rocksmith's bodyguard in my absence.
That's right. We'll do everything in our power to stop you. I won't claim we're in the right here. In the end, that's just a matter of perspective.
We're the Republic civil servants and her soldiers. So long as that's true, there's no cause to falter.
We simply follow the leader elected by the people and carry out our duty to protect national security.
That we did. He drilled the basics of localized warfare right into our heads. And now, it's the end of the road for you, Spriggan.
Troops, formation Delta! Let's bring a swift end to this.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am!
Not your number! You won't best me!
Focus unleashed.
To me, everyone!
Resonant blow!
Taking point!
Hit where it hurts! Radical force!
My sincere appreciate that.
Engaging skill.
Lord!
Order!
My sincere appreciate that.
Not a chance!
Not your number! Backup's here!
Now's your chance for a shot boost.
Cobalt curtain! Activate! Here to support!
Time for a new look!
Round them all up! Now's your chance to boost, man! Round them all up!
No need to hold back.
Round them all up! Take this!
Here goes! Take this! Got you! You're screwed now! Going down! Going down!
Boost gauge limiter released!
Nice operation. We'll show you what Hercules is truly capable of.
Defeat us if you can, Arkwright Solutions!
I welcome the challenge, especially from someone trained by my brother. Leash.
Backup's here!
Let's do this! Activating
My
charge
sincere
band.
appreciate that.
Here it comes. Demon Gale!
Cypher, activate!
Engaging skill.
Too slow! Blowing burn!
Not a chance.
Not yet! I still need to show President Rocksmith and my father how much I've improved!
You're pretty fired up, huh? Badger going down!
It's clear to me how you were able to get this far. I know you can't afford to back down yet, but neither can we.
Time for some payback! Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. I'll end it here!
Here comes the closer!
Alright, shard field engaged!
Zypha act now!
Here I go!
Now's an activating skill.
Here! Elaine! is it! Kaleido! Fencer!
Zypha, activate!
We'll take that! Then I'll lend a hand!
Here goes! Take
Take this!
Strong as ever.
Have your fill!
Now it's my turn.
Let's do this! Activating
My
charge
sincere
command!
appreciate that. Activating skill.
Got it! Miss Mizurugi!
Activating
Here! Elaine!
If we please.
By steel!
Be round!
My sincere appreciate that.
Wrong way!
Way to fire me up!
On your heels! I'll back you up!
No more games!
I'll let
Here
you
goes! Take this!
I'll lend a hand! Alright, sharp field engaged!
I've done my time.
Curses! We just can't measure up to them. And not just in terms of strength.
You have us beat. In will and determination too, probably. No matter how much respect I hold for President Gramhart, that project of his just has too many unknowns.
That's right. Mr. Kincaid is likely the only one in the CID who does. Maybe those of you who have some history with him will find a way to get through to the man.
Yup. They're being held on floor L3, down below, in a rest area off to one end.
Once you've safely completed your rescue, get some answers out of the President and the others.
Take it point! Despite their doubts, they still did everything they could to get
That doesn't mean we can force
Have
back
the
down.
initiative. Here to help.
Yep, we are just as
I'll be sticking with you until the end.
Here to support. Do them in, Van.
Nice! That went great!
Shall I prepare some speech for you, Mr. Arcraft?
Fearsome foe. Time to get serious.
I'll cover you. Deploying shark.
By steel!
Be round.
My sincere appreciate that.
I won't be beaten!
We should go
Backup's here!
Too slow.
Backup's
He's here!
Just try.
Snap to it! She's enough! Have some more!
Here to help.
Appreciate that.
Open fire! My chance! We're done!
Just try.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Thanks for helping, Kenny. Here I
Look
go!
out for ranged attacks.
Treasure located.
Here goes!
Anyone needs a break? Here's the place. That was a nice little break.
The next floor is L3, the deepest this facility goes.
Another ambush! Guards up!
A sight crease, plus 2 of those new drones.
Be on the alert for shard cancellations.
Here I go. Taking point.
I didn't think drones could deploy shards.
I guess we're not the only ones who can do it anymore.
That just makes this all the more exciting.
We should go on the attack.
I like where this is headed.
Alright, sharp field engaged.
Take this!
I'll lend a hand. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.